Vertai who gets the advantage. He's got stuck in behind him, Gordon Gonsalves. Those two of the drivers battling for this championship. In third place, 195, is Christian Hospedales. So the leaders turn through, and already Fifi is up into fourth place. I've never heard of a racing driver called Fifi before.
Fifi,
yes, it's just the name that does it. Fifth is Ajmal Mustafa. So it's where's the last? I'm looking for Babalal. There he is. He's down there in sixth place. Remember, we've got to look at the three who potentially can win this championship. Two of them are first and second. Babalal's got more work to do because he's down there in sixth place at the moment. Out of turn 5 at the end of the first lap, they come up towards the line. Remember some of the drivers who were more successful in the earlier race towards the tail end of the field, and indeed Babalal now looking, lining himself up. A challenge there on 41, 42 inches, the Ajmal Mustafa car, and through he goes. So Tanko Babalal now up into fifth place already, and he's now poised to offer a challenge to earlier race winner Fifi as they approach the end of this second lap. So the advantage still at the moment with the race leader, who has got the Max Meyer supported car there, Greg de Vertai, 27 years old, in his first season of racing. He's had some very good results, but he's also had one or two non-finishes in rather spectacular style, so he's hoping for a good end of the season, and at the moment he's keeping himself far away enough from the opposition for that not to look too difficult for him to achieve. Gonsalves is in second place, but Gonsalves on a challenge from Christian Hospedales as they start lap 3. Fourth is Fifi, but a very good exit from the first turn here puts Babalal in a position to challenge as they turn into turn 2. It doesn't quite work, but yes, running wide a little bit there by Fifi allows Babalal to get a little bit closer to him, but no, it strings out again. So as they go up towards the gooseneck on this third lap, a locked brake there from Jimmy Fifi in the Bellray car, winner of the earlier race, allows Tanko Babalal to get a little bit closer to him, and so out of the final turn they all come at the end of lap 3, down towards the line. Still, it is Greg de Vertai, number 101, the Max Meyer Paints car, that has the advantage. Second is still Gonsalves. Third, 195, is Christian Hospedales. Fourth, and a challenge there by Tanko Babalal. Can he manage it? He's looking Babalal. No. Fifi is getting very, very good. Jimmy Fifi is getting really good at defending that fourth place, and he's managing to do so, and all of this is very, very frustrating for Tanko.
Well, Tanko Babalal, he has been here in Guyana for the last 2 weeks fixing the different race cars. I think he's a mechanic on the Ryan Rahman 4S car, so he's having his bit of fun here on the racetrack as well. And these centrals are running quite well. The power is just about equal in each and every one of them, and you have to drive the living daylights out of these cars to get anything. Fifi holding off the car there of Tanko Babalal.
Bunching up a little more now as they come out of the final turn, and the order at the front is still the same. Again, Babalal's looking for a challenge, but he's now under pressure from Ajmal Mustafa as they go through. And Mustafa gets a slightly better run out of Clubhouse Bend as they go up towards turn 2. He's got the GTX car on the inside of Babalal. What's going to happen? Well, he's got to put the GTX car 2 wheels on the curb. All of that means that Jimmy Fifi in fourth place has just edged a little bit further away from that battling group behind.
Well, it's car number 101. That is Gregory Devertiville. He's in front of this time. Car 101 in second place. It is Gordon Gonsalves. In third place, it is Christian from Trinidad. All the drivers in this series event, they're from Trinidad and Tobago. So the Trinidad is on here to do their best to keep us in the game today.
So still then, de Vertai's got the advantage, albeit he's now under more pressure from Gonsalves than he was earlier on. And in third place, Hospedales is dropping back from the pair of them. Jimmy Fifi and Tanko Babalal now beginning to edge away from that battling group behind, which looks as though, as you were predicting earlier on, as we say in England, it might rather end in tears. We'll see. Let's see what's happening with the leaders at the moment, though still the advantage is in the hands of Greg de Vertai, who's led since the start of this race, having got the jump on the challenging Gordon Gonsalves and the Carib car behind him. Third, and dropping back from then, Christian Hospedales, and still holding on to that fourth place, the earlier race winner Jimmy Fifi, still with Tanko Babalal unable to find a way past, but this time it looks as though as they come out of turn 5 he might be able to get in the slipstream a little bit perhaps as they come along. No, he's not going to be close enough, and he's got to look in his mirrors too, because he's going to be challenged by Stuart Johnson this time as they go through Clubhouse Bend. So looking back onto the back straight and towards the approach to the gooseneck once again. So still it is de Vertai who has the advantage over Gonsalves. Hospitalis is third, very much on his own now, and still nose to tail the remaining 6 cars in this race, led by Jimmy Fifi, who has the widest Nissan Sentra in the universe.
We want to call on the Group 2A cars. Group 2A cars, kindly approach the exit of the paddock immediately. Group 2A cars. Remind you this time, this event comes to you with the compliments of Auto Fashion. First car number 133, Gordon Gonzalez in second place. In first place this time.
And this time, Brian, this time Babalal made his challenge. He really looked as though he was going to get it right, but he made contact with Jimmy Fifi. As a result of all of that, he's not gained a place, he's lost one. Stuart Johnson has gone through to 5th.
Fifi already has maintained his 4th spot so far, and the challenge of Tanko Babalal not good enough to get the better of it, and Fifi still in 4th place. So it is still card 101, Gregory Devertevo in that very, very fast-looking little Nissan Sentra there.
I think it's a wide one as well, because there he goes through the clubhouse bend once again. Greg DeVertai being harried by Gordon Gonsalves as we approach the closing stages of this final round of the Carib Beer Stock Car Series. In 3rd place is Christian Hospitalis, still in 4th place Jimmy Fifi, 5th is Stuart Johnson, 6th is Tanku Babalal, still unable to make any progress, and indeed he looks as though he's under a challenge from Ajmal Mustafa as they go through turn 2, but Mustafa gets it all out of shape, gets the whole thing very, very wrong indeed, and loses a place there to David Coelho, I think that is. Silborn Clark bringing up the tail end of the field in this Banuth Challenge final round. Last lap board shown.
Group 2A cars. Approach the exit of the paddock immediately. Group 2A cars.
Well, if anything's going to happen in this Carib Beer race, it's going to happen now, because we're on the very last lap of the 2nd season of the Carib Beer Stock Car Challenge, which has proved a success in Trinidad. Brian and I and many people here have both feel we've learned a lot by seeing this here today, and we can see ideas that can be developed to benefit Guyana. But here they come down for the checkered flag for the final of 12 races in this season, and the final checkered flag taker is Greg DeVertai, number 101, who wins by less than a length from 33 Gordon Gonsalves, with in 3rd place Christian Hospitalis. Who's going to come home in 4th? Well, it looks as though it's going to be Stuart Johnson. Yes, it is. 5th is Jimmy Fifi, winner of the earlier race. 6th, Tanko Babalal. 7th, number 17, which is David Coelho. And I reckon a dead heat for final place to Silborn Clark and Ajmal Mustafa. Well, you were wrong. We got them all back in one piece.
Got them all back in one piece. And this on Centrals of Trinidad and Tobago, the Blue Challenge Series happening here in South Dakota, and excitement happening here. Gordon Gonzalez, that is, coming in 133 in 2nd place. The winner, Gregory Devertevo from Trinidad and Tobago, the winner of that event, which was sponsored by Auto Fashion, with locations now in Regent Street at the Guyana gas station there on Regent Street, where you can get all your accessories for your 4x4, your cars, your pickup, fancy bumpers, lights. They've got a wide assortment of cell phone equipment, so you can get anything for your cell phone there at the Auto Fashion store on Regent Street. So, the Auto Fashion Company, we want to say thank you very much to you for your kind sponsorship.